Welcome. I'm Roberto Masferrer, and today I would like to talk about some of the benefits of meditation. Then I will also guide us through one of my favorite short Qigong forms, known as three postures. I was trained in the Ling Gui International School of Qigong, and this is one of their forms that I will be demonstrating. But first, let's talk about meditation. One of the big benefits is that it helps calm the mind, but there's so much more going on than just simple relaxation. A key component of most meditations is deep breathing. When we breathe deeply, we're also massaging the internal organs. The deep movements of the diaphragm help to massage not just the organs of the chest, the heart and the lungs, but also all the organs of digestion and in the abdomen. That movement up and down of the diaphragm gets circulation going and therefore vitality into the internal organs. The deep breathing is also giving us better tissue oxygenation, so it's really helping to increase the vitality of the whole body. Another great benefit of the meditation is the effect on our brain waves. So, on our daily activities, we are usually operating in the beta brain waves. When we start to relax, start to go into meditation, then our mind starts to sink into the alpha brain waves. Now, at this state, there's already, like we mentioned, some healing and benefits, physical benefits occurring. But if we're able to hold that meditation and go into the deeper levels, the theta and the delta brainwaves, then some really profound healing can occur. So when we're able to sink into those deeper levels, sodium and potassium levels within the cells are able to balance, neurotransmitters are able to balance, hormones are able to balance. And so, really profound self healing can occur when we get into these deeper brainwave states. Now, I'm sure most of us will agree that going from 100 miles per hour, all the thoughts that we're constantly juggling, to no thoughts is a very difficult step. And that's where Qigong and simple meditations come in. They provide us a stepping stone to help guide us to those deeper levels. It's very hard to just switch it all off, but what we can do is learn to follow a simple path to those deeper levels. So we learn to calm down, we learn to focus the mind, and then from that calm, focused state, it is a much easier step to go to those deep, no thinking states. So, three postures Qigong is what we're going to practice now. The first posture is the bear posture, then there's tree posture, and finally, original posture. And these are the steps that we will take to guide our mind to those deeper levels. In bear posture, our focus is on the body. So we're giving the mind one thing to focus on, and that is the physical body. And then once we've settled into the body, we will go into tree posture. Now, in tree posture, we are stilling the mind. So rather than focusing on the body like we do in bear posture, we are reining in on the mind even further, trying to get it to quiet. By stilling the body, we quiet the mind. And then finally, the third posture, original posture, we're encouraging the body to, or the mind to go even deeper. So it's three simple steps, which I will demonstrate here. Wonderful. So the three postures are bear posture, where the hands are going to be up above the head. There's a slight bend in the knee. We're going to actually start by striking both hands on the floor, stretching the back and the hips, getting into a crouch position, and then stretching up and relaxing into that posture. Okay? What we want to find is once we've relaxed, is a spot where it almost feels like the body is being held up by the universe, right? We don't want to be straining, we want it to feel comfortable. And in bear posture, we are listening to the body. So if you feel like you need to wiggle a little bit, if you need to shake things out a little bit, that's okay in this posture. We're wanting to honor the body, think about what it needs. Then, after we've held that posture for a little while, we're going to come down into tree posture. From here, the hands are going to come down and we're going to swing the arms out as if you're holding onto a big tree. And then we want to stay still. At this point, we're not wanting to allow those shifts and wiggles anymore. We want to hold the body still. Like I mentioned, we are quieting the mind by stilling the body. The hands are at about chest level, the fingertips slightly pointed in towards the heart. And the focus for this posture, besides the quiet mind, is the open chest, right? Building compassion and the heart in this tree posture. Again, we will hold that position for a while, and then we will sink even further. The hands will come down. The knees at this point will straighten, still not locking, but we don't have as much of a bend in the knee anymore. And the hands come down to the lower dantian. The middle fingers especially are going to be pointing to that lower energy field, okay? And at this point, we're trying to hold no thoughts. This is the step where we're trying to guide the body into those deep, deep brain waves. A pure intention on a single point is the goal. Okay, so that is the process. Let's go ahead and go through it. In this video, we're going to only spend a couple minutes in each posture. Once you get comfortable and you don't need the video to guide you anymore, you can, of course, hold each posture for as long as you like. So we'll begin. Bear posture. We're going to come, slap the hands on the ground, and then stretch the hips, the shoulders, the wrists, the back. We're going to get all of those joints limber, and then we're going to come down into a squat. The hands are up. We stretch upward. Inhale, and then relax. Then Dr. Liu, my teacher, does a shake. And really energize the system with that one final clear. And now hold bear posture. We're listening to the body. Excellent. And let's go ahead. We'll transition now into tree posture. The hands come down and swing out wide as if you're holding on to the tree, stilling the body to quiet the mind. Wonderful. And now let's go ahead and guide the mind even deeper. The hands come down. Middle fingers are pointing to the lower energy field, the lower dantian, holding a pure intention on a single point. Excellent. Wonderful. I hope you've enjoyed this demonstration of three postures Qigong. I love this form for its simplicity. It's easy to do almost anywhere. You can spend as little or as much time with it as you want. If you're just looking for a quick moment of Zen, you can quickly go through the three postures. If you've got time to really sink and hold each posture for an extended amount of time, you'll really see the benefit of those deeper brain waves. You'll feel it. Okay. The nice thing is, the more you practice meditations like this, it's like building that neural pathway in your mind. So it becomes easier and easier to sink into those deeper layers. So if you practice 20 minutes of this form and routinely, your brain will really learn how to get to those deep levels. And then, because your brain knows that path, even if you just do it for a minute, your brain knows how to get there and can sink into those deep levels, even with just a quick meditation. So stick with it, practice it, have fun with it, and you will see that the more time you spend with it, the easier it'll be to get to those deeper layers. Thank you.